The Prime Minister has put in fact all the onus of containing communal violence here on the state governments. He is speaking on the Muzaffarnagar incidents. The Prime Minister has made it very clear that state governments must respond swiftly and be firm when it comes to handling riots.
Several weeks after the Muzaffarnagar violence, PM chairs the National Integration Council meet, where he openly blamed the state government for not controlling the violence in Uttar Pradesh.
सांप्रदायिक घटनाओं का बिना वक्त खोए और निष्पक्ष और सख्त तरीके से मुकाबला करना राज्यों की जिम्मेदारी है.
On the other hand, Akhilesh Yadav was quick to pass the buck, blaming other political parties for the violence in his state that killed over 45 people.
It is noticed that the communal forces seem to have got emboldened and are trying to polarize the society.
Even as several of those politicians who have been charged for inciting violence are still on the run, including the Member of Parliament from Muzaffarnagar, Qadir Rana, the state government here has ensured that they will do justice with the people. A ministerial delegation led by Shivpal Yadav is in Muzaffarnagar. They are visiting all the relief camps including Budana, Shamli and Shahpur, and it is expected that they will also brief the media later in the day.
Right, we're being joined by Aditya now for the latest on this. Aditya, very important statements coming forth at the NIC meeting today, where the Prime Minister has put the onus firmly onto the state governments for containing communal violence.
That's right. The onus has been from the central government side on the state government, led by the Samajwadi Party government and Akhilesh Yadav. In fact, we have seen that Mulayam Singh Yadav last week had planned visit to Muzaffarnagar, but since all the different parties are not being allowed to come here, he cancelled his trip. And today we are seeing a ministerial delegation led by Shivpal Yadav, a very senior minister, PWD and irrigation minister, who are here. They are visiting relief camps and different villages which have been impacted. But the political blame game only continues, with the BJP actually demanding president's rule and also a Supreme Court monitored probe into the communal violence that has been disturbing the Muzaffarnagar area for at least 3 weeks now.
Right.
Akhilesh Yadav has ensured that he will do whatever can be done, but at the same time, there are leaders from the Samajwadi Party, Congress, and even the MP of Muzaffarnagar, Qadir Rana, who are on the run at the moment.
Now, Aditya, isn't this very interesting? Before we heard the Prime Minister come forward and say that the onus is on the state governments to contain violence, we've heard the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav today saying that it was because of other political parties that, which led to a situation like this.
That's right. Akhilesh Yadav has been trying his best to shift the... He has, in fact, without naming the BJP, blamed the party for inciting violence because there was a Mahapanchayat where BJP leaders had actually congregated and they were, in fact, addressing the gathering. And thereafter, the violence actually began. In fact, two of those MLAs, Sangeet Som and Suresh Rana, have already been arrested and sent to 14 days judicial custody. Their bail plea will be heard tomorrow. But at the same time, the political blame game only continues between all the four major political parties, be it the Congress, the Samajwadi Party, BJP, or the PSP.